In a quiet little town stood an old shop with faded wooden doors and dusty windows. It belonged to Mr. Hawthorne, the town's clockmaker. He was a kind but mysterious man, always working late into the night, tinkering with gears, springs, and pendulums. People came to him with broken watches and wall clocks, and he always returned them ticking better than before. But his shop held one clock he never sold nor repaired in public, a tall, elegant grandfather clock that stood in the corner. The townsfolk often asked about it, but he only smiled and said, "That clock isn't for sale. It keeps a very special time." One stormy night, a young boy named Daniel wandered into the shop, soaked and shivering. Mr. Hawthorne gave him warm tea and noticed the boy staring at the grandfather clock. "Would you like to know its secret?" the old man asked. Daniel nodded eagerly. Mr. Hawthorne explained, "This clock doesn't count the hours of the day. It counts the moments of kindness we give to others. Each time someone performs a true act of compassion, it ticks forward." Daniel leaned closer and saw that the clock's hands moved slowly, almost as if waiting. Years passed, and Daniel grew into a young man. Inspired by the clockmaker's words, he began helping people in town, fixing roofs, sharing food, comforting the lonely. And each time he did, the old clock ticked a little faster. When Mr. Hawthorne finally passed away, the grandfather clock chimed 12 times, even though no one had wound it for years. The whole town gathered, realizing that the clock had been measuring the goodness in their lives. From then on, the people of the town tried to live with more kindness, knowing that somewhere in the quiet ticking of a clock, their compassion was being remembered.